The Fighter's Corner. What's up, YouTube and my TikTok family out there? Hey, this is your host, Has B, with The Fighter's Corner, where all fighters have a voice. Hope you guys are doing good today, man. Hey, I hope you guys are excited like me. Man, this weekend's going to be the Boots and Xanis match. It's going to be crazy, man. So I hope you guys are tuning in. If you guys are fight fans out there, this is supposed to be a big thing in boxing, man. This is a big fight. I'm leaning more towards Boots. You know, Boots can stick with his elusiveness, man, and moving around skills and keeping him at the target. I'm going with Boots. But if Boots is slipping up, man, this young kid, Zayas, he's only 23. 23, very lengthy. You know, he got a little dog in him, man. He's trying to unify the belt, so we see what happens. But right now, chat, we're talking about this young prospect. I know they called Tank Davis the little Mike Tyson, but this guy is the real little Mike Tyson. I mean, he even looks like him, man. This guy, man, woo, 15-0 wins. You know, he's climbing up the ranks, chat. He's clipping people, man. He's building up. He started boxing a little bit later. You know, them considering prospects in boxing, you know, they like him to start very young. I mean, this guy is 5'7", got a 6'9" reach. He fights orthodox stance in the super lightweight division. No other than DeAngelo Evans, aka Little Mike Tyson. Yes, chat. So we're going to check out some of his highlights, and you can see how explosive and elusive he is in that orthodox stance. And you tell me what you think about this prospect, the rising star. Here we go.
One day they're at the house.
When he walks into the ring, you can't help but think of one person, a young Mike Tyson.
Look at that spot. Look at his face.
The same build, the same aggression. The same feeling of an incoming catastrophe.
I just didn't like that feeling. It feel like a feeling of defeat.
But this isn't Tyson. This is DeAngelo Muscle Evans, and he has his own story, no less explosive.
AKA Muscle!
DeAngelo Evans was born in Durham, North Carolina. Not the easiest neighborhood, he puts it simply. A little rough, just like any other hood. Grew up all across the state. Durham, Greensboro, different cities, different schools. Never stayed anywhere too long. He came to sports through wrestling, football, basketball, track. But wrestling was the one that truly grabbed him.
I mean, I like the one-on-one aspect of it. So if I lose, it's because I didn't work hard enough.
Okay, I couldn't thank nobody else.
That principle would stay with him forever. Wrestling took him to college, a team just getting started, a Division I coach, 3 practices a day. Evans was building his body and his character at the same time. Then, a moment that changed everything. At a gym in Greensboro, he came across some boxers, started talking trash, the way everyone does when they don't know what they're walking into. The trainer offered a sparring session. Evans agreed without thinking.
Let's just say that end how I wanted to end it, you know? So, I took a knee even one time. It was 30 seconds. I remember like it was yesterday. I started praying. I'm like, this sport ain't for me. So.
But that feeling, it lit something inside him that never went out.
After that, I just didn't like that feeling. The feeling of defeat. So that's the only reason why I stayed.
You hear that, chat? I love what that young man said. He didn't like that feeling of feeling defeat, feeling like he can't, he can't represent, he can't defend himself. That is not a good feeling, chat. And this is why I run my gym, so I can have people come there who have this feeling. They can change this through hard work, dedication, and good guidance. That's right.
Came to boxing at 19, 0 amateur experience, 3 years training on and off while working on the side. Turned pro at 23, late by boxing standards. No amateur pedigree, no big name, no clean story of rising through tournaments and medals. But there was another story. 3 years ago, his mother was killed, hit by a car. Not every kind of pain can be put into words.
There's some pains you don't get over.
The ring became the one place where that pain turned into something tangible. First therapy, then a hobby, then a job, then a career. But the signature was there from the start. Wimbush came from Virginia, roughly the same level, the same circuit, on paper, an even fight. From the opening seconds, Evans went straight to the body, not feeling his way in, not searching, just hitting, hard and deliberate.
He got in there just in time.
Next up was Tomlinson, a debutante who chose the right game plan. Patience, high hands, don't trade. Smart, just the wrong opponent.
DeAngelo Evans is, he has really good footwork. He can take 2 steps really quick backwards, evade all the punches, you know, and still keep his balance.
Well, when he goes forward, he kind of darts in and does that double step as well.
Yeah.
Evans worked in his own rhythm. Jab to the head, shot to the body, fake low, come back high. After every combination, he pivoted out to the side.
The difference in the fighting styles of all these different scrappers.
Oh, another quick
There
jab
we go.
got him. And that's aggravating. You know what I mean? Just a quick jab landed.
Well, it comes down to,
Tomlinson swung and hit AIR.
yeah, so here we had a good pivot and then a right hand throws, and then he doesn't stay there. You can see what's called a pivot, so it's actually just like a basket. His punch selection is keep his hands up, work on his footwork more, block punches, and then try to counter off.
In the second round, a body shot put him on one knee.
Both boxers landed right there.
They did. Both DeAngelo Evans fighting out of the Mason Jar Saloon red corner and Adam Tomlinson fighting out of the cage.
He got up, but something had broken inside.
I'm going to assume that even the quicker fighters doing those same exercises.
Bump up in weight and go with like some of the slower.
Now he's taken 2, so is he going to be hurting for a while, or can you shake that off?
Well, yeah, and the thing is, if he touches him in the same spot again, see what DeAngelo Evans doing right now. He's doing.
In the third, Evans found the same spot again. The referee stopped it.
Speed.
Yeah.
And repertoire. You were saying before that he had a number of different weapons to choose from.
Yeah, and look at that head movement, man. I mean, he's slipping everything.
Oh.
Good pivot, 2 again. I mean, we've seen that pivot, too, from a couple different fighters tonight.
But he
Body
ducked,
shot.
pivoted, and then
I think.
Wow, Chad, I did not know that Evan's mom passed away. Hey, my brother, man, you know, hands up to you, man, and keep on striving. You know, our deepest condolences, man. But going back to Evan's style, you know, him not going to the normal ranks of amateur is very tough. You have to be a special person that can like not do that and then jump in. Wrestling background, I can see why his physique and his neck and his body muscles are defined the way they are. Wrestling will build you up, Chad. But he also, you can tell that he's very elusive. He's quick on the feet, good head movement. You know, he does that step jab really quick. Yeah, so let's get some more, Chad. Let's get some more.
Everything was already there to see. The speed, the constant movement, and the body as a death sentence.
if you know you have to protect your stomach or you're going down,
It's
does that
gonna be
make
down
your
here in a
head
second.
an easier target then?
He got him. He hurt him that time. And they're
It's
going
over.
to call it this
Yeah,
time.
it's over.
You called it, Pat.
It's a good stoppage. It's a good stoppage. I mean,
Because who don't want to be a knockout artist? And then I don't like getting hit.
The next fights turned into a demonstration. Opponents folded and didn't get up. Uppercut to the body, shot to the liver, explosion from close range. The same tools as a young Tyson, not pretty boxing from the outside, but pressure, closing the distance, and one heavy punch that settles everything. Evans didn't give them time to think. He gave them time to fall.
But he's like, I'm done, I'm retired. I started working construction, and then of course COVID hit, so it was that 4-year layoff. And then Oscar Negrete, El Jaguar, who was a Golden Boy prospect, in his days his trainer now. One day they're at the house.
But being a knockout artist is one thing. Being a boxer is another.
He's in the fluorescent.
Burns was the first real test. 30 professional fights behind him, stopped only once in his entire career, 7 bouts in that same year. Not a star, but exactly the kind of opponent that exposes what the highlight reels don't show.
You see people get tested up his shots. This bout's a 135-pound lightweight bout. Evans is going in with a high guard. Ooh, overhand with a miss.
Evans came out calm. No rush, no desire to end it in the first round. Left jab as a measuring tool. Find the range, test the reactions. Then the right hand to the head, then back to the body.
Time play was stopped was back in 21.
Now Evans is putting on the like I said, Clay Burns has only been stopped one time in his career. So I want to see Evans tighten it up a little.
And composed.
Good.
Round by round, he methodically built his advantage, not with an explosion, but with volume. 3-1 in punch output by the end of the fight.
You know, I had some confusion myself because in my notes, I'll tell you what, I've
Continue to grow as a fighter.
Look at it. Big.
Burns kept coming, fought back, tried to impose his own game. Several times he backed Evans into a corner, and every time Evans pivoted out, stepped off the line and retook the center of the ring. No panic, no chaos, just work.
Just playing with him.
Like I said, he's been in control thus far. He's working.
He just keeps going back with that right hand. Oh, man, look at good combination by Evans.
You know, Evans is so scrappy, but at the same time, in control.
When I saw these two guys line up, I didn't realize.
He lands a flurry of punches right there. He gets a shaking of the head from Clay Burns.
The knockout never came. Burns was exactly as tough as advertised, but 6 rounds, unanimous decision, all 3 judges 60-54. This wasn't a win on raw talent. This was a win from a boxer who knows how to think inside the ring.
Nothing he can do. All he can do is try to throw a counter, and it's just not there.
Looks like Clay may have a small cut on his forehead.
Yeah. Here we go. That's it.
Coming to the end, guys.
Styles make fights. I ain't about to say sit right here and mimic my style. Well, you got a perfectly good style of your own. If it ain't broke, don't fix, bro.
The experienced Nicaraguan with the nickname Babyface, and he really did look harmless.
Yeah, chat. When you look at some of these prospects and these young rising stars, you can see the raw talent. You can see he has crazy aggression. He stays on you. He has that orthodox stance. He does good body shots. I would say he's a little bit open wide, but in due time, him growing into the sport, these are why amateurs are so important. And if you can do it, cool. If you can't, it's cool too. But this is why you go in amateurs, so you can get all of that early development, all of that like forming and sharpening your tool bag and making sure that you can do all the right fundamentals. It's very important. So can fighters make it without that? Yeah, sure. But when you have those fundamentals, it just kind of makes the package a little bit more sweeter for you. Right, chat? All right, let's go.
Came to Greensboro with a plan for the fight, but it never got used. From the opening seconds, a couple of hooks, pressure, one more heavy shot. Gutierrez stopped defending himself.
Gutierrez is not defending himself. Is that?
Wow.
Just like that, DeAngelo Evans.
1 round. Evans came home like the Burns fight had never happened.
Shows up, shows out, and stops Giovanni Babyface Gutierrez.
The opposition was growing. The result wasn't changing. Ocampo didn't have time to understand what happened. Evans burst in, and the uppercut put a full stop on it. First trip out to Los Angeles. Big city, big stage. Espinoza was the kind of man who knows how to survive in hard fights. 4 straight wins coming in. He lasted 4 rounds. But Evans found him. He calls this night his favorite win of his career. First time headlining in a major city, custom shorts, a crowd that wasn't his, and a victory. Bad Boy, Shakan. That nickname wasn't just for show. 90 professional fights, a career spanning 13 years, not the kind of man you stop easily. He'd seen everything and survived everything.
He's always working. He's always jabbing, punching, throwing something.
6 rounds he lasted. But Evans wasn't in a hurry. Round by round, he closed the space, worked the body, opened up the head, like a hunter who knows the prey isn't going anywhere. In the 6th, Shakan got what was coming. Lara came from Nicaragua with 17 wins behind him. Not a pushover, a fighter with character and experience. He thought he was ready. 5 rounds, then a devastating uppercut put Lara on the canvas. 13 stoppages from 14 fights. Different opponents, same result. California again, bigger stage, and this time, a real test. Villarraga wasn't just a veteran. A former Olympian from Colombia, started his career undefeated, fought serious names on the Southern California scene. The kind of man who knows how to survive, wear you down, make a young unbeaten prospect look bad. Exactly the type they bring in to test the unbeatens. The test lasted 1 round and 1 minute.
When you fight a young, snappy kid like this, you're sure tonight against the veteran Villarraga.
Yeah, I've been necklace around him. He's been running around. You can hear the name, but
back up. But definitely, staying active for a young fighter, man, is crucial.
Yeah, DeAngelo had 1.
And I think with him, with the layoff, and now that looks like he's signed what he's really made up against maybe another prospect or somebody that
who's a young Golden Boy prospect. Abdullah Mason, he for a while, but usually he hangs around.
And the one thing that I noticed that I haven't seen Caesar fight.
So this should be a good matchup as we get going with DeAngelo
In the 2nd round, the left hook landed with no warning, no jab, no feint, no setup, just an explosion out of nothing. Villarraga never saw it coming.
COVID hit, so it was that 4-year layoff. And then Oscar Negrete El Jaguar, who's a Golden Boy prospect in his days, is his trainer now. One day they're at the house. Quick right there. He, like a funny. He didn't even set up a jab or nothing, Tito.
Yeah, no, just perfectly timed shot. Those are the ones you don't. Those are usually the ones that people don't get up from. They just don't see it coming.
No emotion, no unnecessary movement. Mouthpiece still in until the last second. Just business.
For knockout, your winner by way of KO, still undefeated, DeAngelo Evans, a.k.a. Muscle.
15 wins, 14 knockouts, not a single defeat, and a forced pause at the most critical moment of his career. After the victory over Villarraga, the California State Athletic Commission announced his suspension, effective until November 25, 2026. That kid from Durham who took a knee in his first sparring session, he's still right there. And an unanswered question that gets louder with every fight. When the suspension ends, DeAngelo Muscle Evans will be back. And then we'll find out. Is this really the new Tyson, or something completely different? Something his own, something even more dangerous? Drop a comment below. Do you see him as the next big star of the super lightweight division? Hit like, subscribe, and keep your eye on Muscle.
Yeah, chat. So, hey, DeAngelo Evans, what do you think about this young prospect? This young fighter, 15-0. Climbed up the ranks, didn't do amateur, just came straight in after training. I mean, he could be something special in that division, chat. I think so. He has a good orthodox stance, good reach. He gets more training on how he comes to the body, comes to the top. Kind of unified that his movement with smart movement. Yeah, I think picks his shots a little bit better. I think he's going to be some force to be reckoned with in the super lightweight. But what do you think, chat? Please comment and like, share, and subscribe down below. Let's have this conversation. But please, if you support the rising stars, please share and let's talk about it, because these guys need a platform and I'm here to give it to them. Once again, you're with your host Taz B with the Fighters Corner, where all fighters have a voice. Until then, you guys have a good one. All right?